Here's how it happened. Rafael Nadal advances to the final. The fans bid adieu to Federer. Nadal is 2 games away. Federer's frustration sets in. Federer's serving is key. Image of victory for Nadal. Credit Clive Brunskill. Getty Images. Rafael Nadal advances to the final. Rafael Nadal defeated Roger Federer 6-3, 6-4, 6-2 on a cool and windy Friday to reach his 12th French Open final. It was the longtime rival's 39th career meeting, but the first at Roland Garros since 2011. Federer had won their last 5 matches but still has never beaten Nadal at the French Open in 6 tries. It's no wonder Nadal, 33, is an 11-time French Open champion and the greatest clay court player in history. Federer, 37, is not too shabby on the dirt either, as he showed by reaching the semi-finals despite not playing at Roland Garros in 4 years. He pulled out of the 2016 French Open before it started because of an injury and skipped the clay court season entirely the past 3 years to preserve his body and prepare for his favorite surface, grass. I haven't played on clay for 3 years, so maybe for the first time in 15 years I can go to the French and be like, let's just see what happens. Federer told The Times' Christopher Clarey before his clay season began. And maybe that's exactly what is going to make a beautiful result. And if it's not, no problem, he may consider reaching the semi-finals a beautiful result. But his run ended at the hands of Nadal, which it often does in Paris. Nadal improved to 24-15 against Federer, including a 14-2 mark on clay. On Sunday, Nadal will face the winner of the semi-final between Novak Djokovic and Dominic Thiem, which was suspended later Friday because of inclement weather. Thiem was leading 6-2, 3-6, 3-1. Nadal has come a long way from March, when he hit a low point after he had to withdraw from his semi-final against Federer at the BNP Paribas Open in Indian Wells, Calif, because of a recurrence of knee tendonitis. His coach, Carlos Moya, said it took several weeks for Nadal to recover his optimism. When the tour moved to Europe for the clay court season, a time when Nadal usually rakes up titles, he kept losing in the semi-finals. It wasn't about the errors, it was the attitude, Moya said. It's something you do not often see in him, negativity, but after lots of team discussions and a few heart-to-hearts, Moya said, Nadal won the Italian Open, his first title of the year. He is on an 11-match winning streak. Nadal, who is 92-2 at the French Open, has never lost a semi-final at Roland Garros. He hasn't lost a final either. Read more about the women's finalists, Ashleigh Barty and Marketa Vondrousova. The fans bid adieu to Federer. Nadal gained 2 match points quickly while serving at 5-2. On the first, Federer hit a great return and Nadal sent a backhand long. On the second, the crowd began chanting "Roger" louder than they have the whole match. Perhaps they fear he may not be back, or that this might be the last time these 2 friends and rivals will play each other on this court. Nadal then hit a serve out wide that Federer could not return and it was over. Federer walked off the court moments later to more chants of his name, and waved both hands at the fans. Once he was gone, the chant changed to "Rafa. Rafa." Read The Times' coverage of the previous 5 French Open matches between Federer and Nadal. Third set. Nadal is 2 games away. It is all starting to feel inevitable, if it didn't begin that way. Nadal breaks Federer again, this time picking up a short hop at the net for a forehand winner. He is ahead, 4-1. Third set. Federer's frustration sets in. Nadal quickly breaks Federer to take a 2-1 lead. Federer reacts by hitting a ball into the stands and gets a code violation for ball abuse. Third set. Federer's serving is key. Federer's serving dropped considerably in the second set. He got only 53% of his first serves in after getting 80% in the first set. He got only 2 first serves in during the first game of third set, and faced another breakpoint, but he saved it. Nadal's first serve, a focus of his coach Carlos Moya, has been dynamite. He has gotten in 81% of his first serves. He held at love to make it 1-1. Second set, Nadal wins the second set, 6-4. Nadal held at love to take the second set. Federer has not played badly, but Nadal raised his level and is now otherworldly. Second set, Nadal breaks Federer to go up, 5-4. Roger Federer went 40-0 in his next service game and ending up getting broken. On breakpoint, Federer tried yet another drop shot on Nadal and yet again it did not work. Nadal hit a volley winner and will serve for the set. Second set, Nadal works his magic. With Nadal serving at 3-4, he showed why he is so hard to beat on clay, and in general, he double faulted to make it 30-30, but then hit another backhand passing shot winner for 40-30. It was Federer's turn, as he hit a backhand winner down the line to get to 40-40. There were more Roger chants with some Rafa chants mixed in. Nadal ended a 9-shot rally by stabbing at a forehand that turned into a down-the-line winner. He closed out the game with a great serve out wide. Second set, Federer's lead is short-lived. Federer started his service game with the crowd chanting Roger, but his lead was short-lived. Nadal gained 2 break points on yet another gorgeous backhand cross-court winner. Federer saved him with some great serving, but Nadal got a third break point and won it with a patented looping forehand winner off an overhead. He celebrated with a familiar fist-pumping leap. Federer is winning only 38% of his second serve points. Second set, Federer breaks to go ahead by 2-0. Nadal learned that the longer the rally, the more clay gets in your wires. After losing a long rally at 0-15, Nadal bent over and rubbed his eyes. Federer earned 2 break points at 15-40. He pushed a forehand return long on the first one, but he got the second when Nadal hit backhand wide. Second set, Nadal leads 6-3, 0-1. Federer served to open the second set on the bad side. Naturally, it was a bit of a battle, but Federer survived what Fabrice Santoro of the ITV called a fantasy shot when an awkward and sprawling Nadal hit a lob that landed just inside the baseline. First set, Nadal wins first set 6-3, with Nadal serving at 0-15. A sandstorm seemed to hit the French Open. Gusts of wind sent clay swirling around Chatria Court. Nadal was serving from the right side of the chair umpire, the side that has been the most difficult in these conditions. Federer got to 40-40, thanks to the net cord. But Nadal closed out the set with a running backhand cross-court winner. First set, Nadal leads 5-3, with Federer serving at 2-5. The sun finally came out, though the wind did not calm down. Federer held at love, and Nadal will now serve for the set. First set, Nadal leads 4-2. Federer is unable to consolidate the break after a game that took about 10 minutes. Nadal got 6 break points, but Federer saved the first 5, getting his first serve in each time. But on the 6th breakpoint, Nadal saw a second serve and won a short rally when Federer hit a forehand in the net. First set, Federer breaks back. Nadal leads 3-2. These normally graceful players are looking awkward, with the wind changing the direction of the ball. Federer put pressure on Nadal's service game at 3-1, when he was serving against the wind. Federer gained another breakpoint, and this time converted it with Nadal hitting a backhand long. First set, Nadal leads 3-0. After 2 tight games to start, Nadal held serve at love. First set, Nadal leads 2-0. Nadal got 2 quick break points on Federer's first service game, but Federer saved him both the second by serving and volleying. That is not a common tactic on clay, but Federer has used it expertly throughout this tournament. But Nadal gained a third break point by passing Federer at net, and Federer netted a backhand on the next point to lose the game. First set Nadal leads 1-0. Nadal served first on a cool and windy day. The rain held off from the start of the match. The first game took about 8 minutes. Federer earned his first break point with a backhand cross-court winner at 30-30. But he netted a backhand return on a Nadal serve out wide. Missed break point opportunities are a stat to watch for Federer. The women's final is set. The women's semi-finals wrapped up just as Federer and Nadal started to warm up. Ashley Barty, the number 8 seed from Australia, defeated the 17-year-old American Amanda Anisimova 6-7, 4, 6-3, 6-3 on Suzanne Lenglen court. And Marketa Vondrousova, an unseeded 19-year-old from the Czech Republic, beat No. 26 Johanna Konta from Britain on Simon Mathieu court 7-5, 7-6, 2. Saturday's final will be the first Grand Slam singles final for both women. Image: Roger Federer has never beaten Rafael Nadal at the French Open. Credit Christophe Archambault, Agence France Presse. Getty Images. More coverage from Roland Garros. Articles from the 2019 French Open. Amanda Anisimova, playing fearlessly, nears an early breakthrough. Jeunet 7, 20,192,019 French Open. Barty and Vondrousova make the women's final. Jeunet 7, 2019 finding an oasis at tennis's most crowded major. June 4, 2019 in tennis, choosing a woman as a coach is still a bold move. Jeunet 3, 2019 Let's block ads. Why?